including illegally agreeing to let T.O. King hold on to our CIP funds. Yes. And he had also agreed, again illegally, to lend money out of the CIP funds to Range. It is illegal because the law says those monies ought to be deposited into our economic fund. You know? And he had signed those agreements despite him, Shastri, not having the authority. And it was that mistake with Range developers that cost us some $33 million, because he signed an agreement to lend them money when he had no authority to. Now, folks, when I disclosed what the law says as it relates to the CIP monies, they realized that Shastri did not have the authority, and therefore parliamentary approval was necessary. So, what did they do? What did they do after Shastri was advised, look, you have no authority to unilaterally decide how CIP funds should be spent. And you made a mistake with Range, so, you know, we have to fix that up. Range, 33 million. Boop, down the drain. But guess what happened? Shastri brought a memo to cabinet. Hey, Papa, Mama. In which he asked cabinet to agree to an amendment to the CIP legislation, the act, to essentially give him authority, give him an open check to spend the money as he pleases as Minister of Finance. Well, for one time, the ministers stood up to Shastri. Yes, man, they stood up to him. One minister, I'll not tell you all now, who was seen as the ringleader in opposition to approving that memo to be forwarded to the Attorney General for the relevant amendment to be drafted, the one that was most vociferous in saying, gentlemen, don't do that. He was threatened. Of course he was. He was threatened. He was threatened that his ministry will be taken away from him. Yes, man. If you talk too much, your ministry will be gone. In the end, Shastri had to withdraw the memo. You all remember he said on TV some time ago that he has asked his Attorney General to do whatever so they'll be going to Parliament? Yes, man. The memo went to Cabinet. And for once, the fellas said, no, we have had too much to deal with. Leave that alone.